Hey, what is up everybody? It is the True Epic Gamer here, and today guys, unfortunately I've got some bad news, but I also have some good news. So let's go ahead and start out with the bad news. The people who have been leaking a ton of this stuff, they're getting in trouble right now. They've been busted essentially. It could be really bad for them. They could be in some really bad legal situations just because you already know they've been signing contracts on contracts on contracts stating that they will not release any of this information. So it's kind of a big deal when they get busted. And you know it's a big deal when the gaming revolution gets shut down. His Twitter has been suspended. There is a slight chance that it's just Twitter who suspended it for some apparent reason. They had suspended his previous account. This was the Gaming Revolution 2, but odds are, guys, it has something to do with Activision and with these people getting busted. Now for us, that kind of means that the leaks are probably going to slow down a bit, but I do have some good news here, and at the end of the day, we kind of have everything leaked that we need right now. I told you guys that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered will be getting multiplayer. The multiplayer is essentially complete and ready to be released. It's just a matter of when, and odds are that will be a lot sooner, rather sooner than later at least. But the big news that I have for you is that Modern Warfare 3 Remastered is also essentially already done. I'm not going to say it's as far along as Modern Warfare 2, but they had started making it at the same time that they started making Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So essentially they would be in the same place. They did, however, originally both of these games were planned to be campaign only, but you guys know after the absolute outcry that people had when they found out it was just going to be campaign, especially on some of the most popular multiplayer games of all time, it just didn't really make any sense. And you guys know they obviously made the decision a year or so ago to start working on the multiplayer. Whether some of you guys want to believe me in the comments or not, the multiplayer is there. There is way too much in the game files of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign for it to not be there. One thing real quick, everybody asking about Spec Ops, it does turn out that not much has been heard about Spec Ops at all. So it's not really aware if it's going to be there or if it's not going to be there. But Modern Warfare 3, the chances are that it will be released with its campaign only, just like this one. And then soon after that with the multiplayer. And this could also tie in to the Black Ops 5 delay that people are rumoring, and apparently it's being leaked out that it's being delayed. I've seen leaks saying that it was going to be delayed until December, which is not much of a delay at all. But it's still kind of a big deal for Call of Duty because it doesn't really ever get delayed at all. It kind of brings up the question though, guys, on if a remastered game could hold Call of Duty fans off for an extra year even if they needed to delay Black Ops 5 to its original release date, which would be 2021, not 2020, because I'm sure most of you know about Sledgehammer Games was supposed to release their game this year, but they weren't getting it done. It wasn't going to be ready in time, so Activision had to make the big move to bring Treyarch over. I think that they would be too scared to do this, but if you ask me, if you were to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer and then 6 months later release Modern Warfare 3 Remastered multiplayer, it would absolutely hold off Call of Duty fans, especially with Modern Warfare 2 being potentially the most popular shooter of all time. I mean, you guys look at this. This is an absolutely famous game. Everyone loves it. People were in an absolute outcry whenever the multiplayer wasn't going to be here. It's essentially on that Black Ops 2 level of people would kill to play this game again. And people say you can just boot up the old one. No, you really can't, guys. It's full of hackers. We need the remastered multiplayer to truly feel this game again. So you guys let me know down in the comments below. First of all, would you prefer Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, or would you prefer them to skip it and go right to Modern Warfare 3? I, for one, would really personally not like that. I would rather them just release both of them at 2 separate times, because Modern Warfare 2 really does need its time to shine. It's way too big of a game to be passed over like that. And also, do you guys think that Black Ops 5 should be delayed, or do you think they should just do what they can to get it out on time when it's supposed to be out? Obviously that could lead to a lower quality game. We've seen it before, guys. Games get rushed and then they're a lot lower quality. Modern Warfare this year, whether you like it or don't like it, that game is a game of extreme high quality. Like, the details in that game, the campaign, the visuals, everything is really great. And then you look at a game like Black Ops 4, and in my opinion it was almost an entire copy and paste with a meh zombies mode that was nowhere near as good as its predecessors. So do you really want to see that from Treyarch? Do you want to see the Treyarch fall in the same fashion that Infinity Ward did with Ghost and Infinite Warfare? You don't really want to see that. But at the end of the day, it's up to time. That's what we're going to have to wait for. Time will tell what's going to happen. We'll see what happens with these people who got caught leaking everything. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know anything else. If anything else does get leaked, which I'm feeling like we're going to be on a little dry spell here for a little bit, unless it is Black Ops 5 related, then I will let you guys know. But as always, peace. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting really close to that 500 subscriber mark. I really appreciate it, guys. And don't forget to comment down below if you prefer Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 Remastered multiplayer. As always, peace.